Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com, and in this video here, we're going to be doing the Hive Exile start in Kenshi. So, right now, we are at basically character select, picking our Hive Exile, and we have the choice between Hive Prince, Hive Worker Drone, and Hive Soldier Drone. So, the Hive Prince, you can see down here the bonuses to what stats he has. He's not a bad first character, but he is going to be a little bit squishy. The Hive Worker Drone has he's kind of like the most well-rounded one, and then we have also the Hive Soldier Drone. I think I'm going to go with the Hive Soldier Drone because well, actually, you know what? I don't want to go with the Hive Soldier Drone. He can't wear a hat at all, and that's kind of annoying, if you ask me. Hive Worker Drone, they can wear some hats. So we are going to name him Not Beep because he ain't Beep. So we just started out, as you can see, and we are at actually not too bad of a hive village, if I'm being completely honest. I don't mind this hive village right here. So the very first thing we want to do is we want to leave this area and we want to go to Squin or the hub. And both Squin and the hub are going to be to the southeast of where we are now. So we're going to make that journey and cross our fingers and hope we survive. If we do not survive, then we're going to start over because, well, that's really all we can do. There's not much we can do in Dreg. There's not much we can do in Vane. We can't even use the vendors here because we're Hive. Hiveless, rather. Pack of wild bulls over there. Wild bulls won't attack us, though, on sight. We need to keep an eye out for Grillos and Beak Things. Those are the two enemies that will attack us on sight here. Now we do have an option when we get to this area. We can either go to the hub or Squin. It really is up to us, which are the two towns we would like to start out in. I am probably going to start out in Squin since I prefer that town. There is, however, a mine near the hub, which I may show you in this video just for completion purposes. Oh, those Garus scared me. Oh, no, that's not good. I like how they're like, that guy must have food on him, attack him, and I am a naked hiver running around out in the middle of nowhere. Like, if anybody has food on them, it is 100% not me. And this is good, too, because they're going to follow me right into town and get themselves killed. A true enemy faces... Nah, not really. Nah. Gotta kind of agree with the Shek in their blood starved culture. Wait, what? How did he lose his weapon already? Did he just not have a weapon, I guess? Okay, I guess. He was attacking me without a weapon. Doesn't seem to be too bright. So, I got a few weapons, which will give me a little bit of money. Okay, so 295 cats. What I need first is, now I need a med kit, honestly, since I got whacked in the leg. So let's buy a med kit. That should cost 90 cats, right? Yeah, there we go. Like 50, 60 cats, something like that. Heal myself up. There we go. Ooh, I am so, I'm jealous about the goats that I say. I wonder if I can pull these into town. I want to try it. I want to try it. Yes, cool. I got the whole pack after me. And they run way faster than I expected them to. Seriously, how fast are they? 18 miles per hour, and I am 19. Okay, so I run 1 mile per hour faster than them. But still, I mean, it looks like they're catching me. Look at the little mini goat in the back. He's like, wait up, guys, I'm coming. So yeah, they will help me. That's awesome. I didn't realize they would. So that is a trick you can do that I'm used to doing in the Holy Nation territory. However, it apparently works here as well. You can, so long as enemies are leashed onto you and they are aggroed onto you, you can pull them to town like this and the guards will aid you. Goats are, they have some meat, which is useful for food. And since we are a hiver, we can eat the raw meat. We don't actually have to cook it, which is excellent, which means we basically have all of the food we need. Also, the hides will give us the cats that we need as well. And this trick can technically be done if we wanted to do it in Vein as well as Dreg. Both of those zones, you could probably do this trick. And there you would be able to actually do it with beak things. You could pull beak things into the hiver camps and take advantage of that. So did I loot everything? Dead. To check to see if you looted everything, just left click on the corpses. So long as they say dead, you probably looted them. Dying, limb trauma, recovery, coma, injured, bleeding. Those are all things that you'll see if you didn't loot them yet. Usually, because when you loot them, you instantly kill them. So usually that's a good basis to let you know. And I'm going to do some strength training at night, I think. We will offload that. I want to buy the Falling Sun, but not yet. I think I'm going to buy some armor for my character first. Technically, I should buy another companion. I should get a few companions to protect Not Beep, because Not Beep is going to need some protection. Buy that for your squishy little head, Not Beep, because you do have a squishy little head. Standard, 2,800. I don't really want to spend all that money, but at the same time, kind of need it. There we go. So let's say sell all the meat. That gives me a little bit of money back, and let's say I will buy a few. There we go. Buy some, that way I can actually feed myself. So this copper mine is what I want the most right here. This copper mine, I can get copper and then I can sell it in Squin for a decent profit. And this is like the main rotation that people do when they come to Squin. So in the meantime, while this is going on, we'll do the typical early game stuff. Name the faction, name the squad. We'll just do the same thing because we're cheesy. This will be really slow going for quite a while until laboring skills up. And how is my strength still 1? 50%? I guess that's not bad. I mostly just want to get a few pieces of copper, and then we can go, we can sell them, and then work on getting some companions tomorrow. That would be the main goal. We also should keep an eye out in the distance for any enemies, not just for our own safety, but also that we could pull into town. Because if we can take out a group of dust bandits, or even another group of, like, the goats, alternatively, if we can take out a group of Garu, the pack animals, that would be ideal because they drop more loot than the goats, but the goats drop a decent amount of loot. So more goats wouldn't be the end of the world if we could possibly do that. Also, there's a copper deposit right here, too, next to that iron deposit. Instead of buying armor for not beat first, what I should have did is I should have recruited 2 or 3 more companions. Because the companions will increase the amount of copper per hour we get. And there's some Garu right there. So let's, and there's a bone dog right there. Which, he would be a threat. I wouldn't want to actually deal with the bone dog. Gosh darn it. Okay, so how fast do these guys run? 21 miles per hour? That's not really good. I'm not going to be able to pull them into the guards, I don't think. Maybe I can. What is that? Oh, that's a hungry bandit. There we go. So that actually did work. And they might run out there to the dog too. Oh, ouch. I wasn't paying attention. Fast forwarded a little bit too much. Not Beep got punched in the chest by the Garu. See, 10 meat and 3 hides. How much did the goat give us? I think it's 7. Oh my, just every single time I like come up here they harass me. I can't remember what the goats gave us. Hold on. I need to make sure I get to this bone dog in time, because if he stands up and if he stands up and attacks me, that's going to be game over for Not Beat. All right, so let's sell some of this crap that we have, and we can get some companions real quick. There's a whole bunch of unique companions we can get here. Kang, Ruka, Orin, Rain the Giant. The whole gang comes from here. 4,800 cats. Kang, you're going to be an... I think Kang is going to cost like 6,000, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't have that kind of money. Come on, man. You need 6,000 too? What about you? Everybody wants 6,000 cats, like geez Louise. Nobody's, none of them are budget companions. The difference is budget companions usually cost 3,000. If companions come with some stats that are above normal, or above 1, I should say, then they will ask for money. So here's Orin. I think this is 3,000. 3,500. Yeah, I guess. Rain the Giant, you, that's what I thought. You also need an arm and a leg. So the Shek will not eat the meat that I have right here. So I will need to cook some in the near future. It's not something I need to do immediately, but it is something I need to do in the near future. I'm going to assign Oron to this mine over there, and we'll assign Not Beat to the copper he was just mining, basically. Let's see. Hive... Oops. Hive Exile start. What is that? Is that a dog? That is a dog, isn't it? Indeed it is. Come on, Bone Dog. I want him out of this location, so I'm going to pull him back to town if I can. And what are these? Slave mongers. They, I think they actually will attack me because I look like a slave. So I would like to dip and get away. I can't remember if they attack me when I look like a slave or if they only bother me when when I'm lying on the ground. I can't remember which. I don't want to find out though. That's funny. I discovered the hub by looking around. I guess I can see it in the distance. Yeah, you can. You can see it. Right up on that hill over there. Usually when you can see a building in the distance, the second like you mouse looking at it, you will discover it and plop it on the map. There goes another pack of Garu over there. Just 2, though. As per usual, quite slow going at the start here. Good thing the game has turbo speed, right? What is that? Slave traders again? Slave mongers, yeah. What is this? Ah, slave mongers got some hungry bandits to enslave. Wasn't there a, no, there's no dust bandit camp over here. They would attack the dust bandits if, ooh, there's a dog running towards them. That's, yep, it is attacking them. That's good because then we can loot it. They would actually be somewhat worth following around if you wanted to make some money because a lot of stuff will attack them and they will probably like go out of their way to attack dust bandits and stuff like that. The only downside is if you get knocked down, they will take you and enslave you. Oh my, every single time I go through, they want to see my shit. $2,500 cats. And I'm leaving that meat in my inventory, partly because I want to train strength while I'm doing everything else. Oh, who are they bitching at? They're bitching at Warren? Okay, that's what I thought. That's funny, they're actually attacking the tech hunter guy. I don't think they'll catch me in time, will they? Nope, they won't. Plus, if they do attack me inside town, it's okay. I'm okay with getting that XP. I guess the guards disarm. Yeah, the guards going around disarming them. I see. So that's where their weapons went the last time. I actually didn't know the guards disarmed them. I thought they only picked them up and put them in prison. I mean, it makes sense though that they disarmed them. It's a bit of a bummer though. These guys, they're all unconscious, so they will be a threat when they wake up. They will, they'll wake up and attack Oron because she's nearby, probably. I think that's what they'll do. And I'm going to probably let them do that because it'll be good XP for her. Actually, most of them are dying, so they won't actually get up. Dying, unconscious. Okay, well, apparently that problem is resolving itself too, because the Shek is taking them. So let's see. Let's go into town with Oron and sell some of the shit that she has on her. Okay, what's... Ooh, that is not good. That's weird. There's like bone dogs all over the place where not Beep is. I wish I could stand up from playing dead because I would get massive amounts of toughness XP if I did that. However, if I do that, then every single bone dog that's nearby is going to get super pissed off. And we're going to do it. I think we're going to roll the dice. Bam! 3 toughness XP. Bum bum bum. Excellent. We got away with it too. Victory is ours. Oron, how much oh wow, you're not encumbered at all. At all. And this bitch has -2 toughness? What kind of Shek are -3 toughness? What kind of Shek are you that has -3 toughness? That's insane. How do you have -3 toughness? I have so many questions. I have more questions than answers right now. And man, not Beep is he's getting like 2 miles per hour. 2 miles per hour. That's what he's crippled to because of his leg injury. Good thing I wore that armor on my legs because if not, I probably would have lost the leg there. The bone dog probably would have chewed it off. Wolf Den 32 has been wiped out. Well, now I'm curious. There's 100 Guardian running in the direction that I seen the wolves just walking. Now I'm kind of curious if they wiped them out. Come on up here, Oron. We're going to take a look. We're going to see what's good in the neighborhood. Where in tarnation did those wolves go? Here, woofy, 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 woofies. Where are you? I really wish there was a button in this game that we could do, like hold down, like, you know how you can hold down like Alt in games like Diablo to see where all of the loot is? And technically you can do it in this game too. You can hold down Alt to see the loot that's on the ground. There needs to be a button though to like hold down Tab or something like that to highlight enemy, you know, enemies nearby or NPCs nearby. Or Control or, you know, Shift, something like that. Just give me a button that will actually put like, you know, little blurbs above the enemies' heads like, hey, we're over here. Instead of us having to, you know, scour the landscape, squinting our eyes, looking for these people and things. There's a blood splotch right there. I don't see any corpses, though. Yep, I have no idea. I'm always disappointed when I see that. Like, Wolf Den has been wiped out. It's like, please tell me where the Wolf Den is, because I would love to visit it. Oh, here comes a nomad animal traders are coming in. Oh, there's more goats. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are they closing the gap that fast? 19 miles per hour? What am I? 18 plus 1. Oh no, that is not good. So what we're going to do here is we're going to actually do a little trick. When enemies are hot on your ass like this and they run faster than you, what you want to do is you want to hold down the issue command button. So we're going to, the default thing that it's bound to is right click. However, I've bound mine to Q. So I'm going to hold down Q and I'm going to spam R. R cancels actions of, and not only of you, but of some, technically of things following you. You'll watch the goats immediately on my ass will start dropping off. See how they dropped off and they took a swing. This is because I actually don't know why it works like that, but it does. You'll see when the goats close the gap a little bit, I'll do it again. They're closing the gap now. Okay, no, they aren't. There we go. I hit R, and you've seen them stutter. That's basically how it works. So Oron, I'll let her fight them. She'll get her ass kicked, but that's okay. Ooh, he's saving me. Thank you. Much obliged, Mr. Shek guy. Because Not Beep was going to take like a fucking day to get here. 0 toughness now instead of -3 or whatever it was. I like how all of the goats are dead in this just giant blood splotch. I see the dogs walking around over there. I wonder if those are the dogs that I seen earlier. The wolf den that was allegedly wiped out. Come on, Mr. Not Beep, get over here. He went back to his mine because she got healed. But he still needs to get over here and loot the goats. It's really annoying when they have a leg injury like this because he's like, you know, hobbling over here, literally. He's also a little bit encumbered too, something to keep in mind. Low strength. There's some Pack Garu right there too. I think I'm going to try to aggro them and pull them into town. Spamming R to get them off me, but it's not working. I ran out of my med kit already. That's unfortunate. On the upside, though, we got another 3 Garu to loot. So, but I'm out of med kit, so I'm going to need to wait inside until wait in town until tomorrow, because I don't want Not Beep to bleed out. And we should technically probably have enough meat too to purchase another companion. All right, let's go into here. Oron is still in a recovery coma. Let us trade. Nice. I guess I'll hobble on down to here so I can buy a med kit. Buy a few of them too, I guess. I know it's quite boring right now. Once Oren wakes up, it'll be a little bit more entertaining because there'll be 2 characters. Right now, though, we're like literally just waiting on Not Beep to hobble from place to place. Where is... There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do 4. And we'll keep 4 meat on us for ourselves. So we have 12k cats now, which is good. Let's see who we can buy. Rain the Giant, you're 7,500, right? That's what you were? I think Ruka is free. This is Ruka, right? Yeah. No, Pace. 3,000 for you? Yeah, that's fine. We will call you Holtberg. Nope, nobody on the second floor. Unfortunate. I have no idea where Ruka is. Usually she's always around. So let's say, wow, Rain the Giant starts out with -1 toughness too. What is with these characters in low toughness, man? Like, for real. Rain the Giant's is supposed to be a warrior too, and he's -1 toughness. So much of a, like, you know. What kind of warrior are you with -1 toughness? So the reason I picked up Oron with Rain the Giant is specifically just to train strength a little bit. I figured why not while we're waiting for her to get out of recovery coma. Okay, she just woke up, so that's good. Let's put her down. Now we have people mining copper around the clock. The next step would be to buy a building in Squin and put a small research bench in there. Research tech level 3, tech level 2, and a few other things we need. Like we need a research storage chest. That way we can build food storage, and also that way we can build copper ore storage. That way we can completely automate this entire process. Once we build copper storage, our characters will run back and forth. Basically, once the ore gets full, these mines, our characters would automatically take them back into town and drop off, you know, everything in there. Which is the reason that storage is so important. Who's that guy waddling over there? Hungry Bandit? He had no weapons, so easy fight. A little bit of skill ups for me. I'm not a monster, so I'm going to, I'll let him live. Getting pretty, copper at a pretty fast rate now that we have more people mining, and our skills are starting to go up too. As laboring goes up, we'll be able to mine faster and turn a lot more money. Basically, once you get to, I think it's like 60 laboring, you at that point basically double your speed of production. So at that point, you're basically doubling the amount of money you would make with each character. So at first, you don't make too much from mining. It's a very slow and arduous as well as boring process. However, as time goes on, you do start racking up, you know, the big bucks. Mining early game is definitely one of the best money-making strategies in this game. See this group of hungry bandits over here? It would be smart if I fought them. Do I want to? I guess. Yeah, I kind of do. I'm trying to leave not beep out of the fight. That way somebody will be there to heal them after the fight is over. What do you mean finally we can eat? Oh, I see. Oron had dried meat on her. Okay. You can do what I just did there too and cheese it and drop the food like that, and then they won't actually pick it up. So they all got put into recovery coma, which is fine. It's more or less what we wanted. We wanted them to get beat up. Assigning the medic role to everybody. That way everybody can, you know, heal. Yeah, I think everybody's in. Yep, they're both in recovery coma. Rain the Giant, I guess you can pick up that. Let's see. Oron, you have -9, and Holberg, you are -20. So Holberg's going to be out for a while. However, he did get some decent toughness, so let's see. Holberg, I will, I guess, put you in the inn. I think that would be the best for you. Technically, we can just leave their body lying out there on the ground and wait for them to wake up. However, if slave mongers go by, they will enslave that character, and bone dogs could eat that character. Those are the only two things, though, that can really happen. The alternative is we bring them in here and put them in the bed that I was about to do upstairs, and then they can recover in there at an increased rate. However, the reason I'm not doing that, though, is because I am stingy as fuck and I want to save those 100 cats. And carrying the character around will give me some strength skill ups. So not only will carrying the character prevent them from being, you know, kidnapped and enslaved, but it will also give me the strength skill up. So it's you know, a decent alternative. Who are these people that keep running away? Hungry Bandit again? So there's a pack of goats and a pack of Garu. Let us see if we can do this. Put everybody on passive. Oron, you have the highest miles per hour right now, so we'll use you. Let's take away her job. There we go. It looks like I got the pack of goats leashed onto me. They're close on Oron. So I'm going to do that R trick. Watch. I'll hold down the issue command, and when I press R, the goat is going to lose distance. See? The goat stopped like that and lost distance. You need to hold down the issue command button, though, which is originally right-click. Because if you don't, then your character will stop running too, and that's obviously bad, because then your character is going to get attacked. No, I don't. Like, no, Bone Dog, you're not eating that corpse right there. Does this okay, he belongs to nomads. I don't want to share my food with him. Okay, so the other goats, they broke aggro, and I guess they stayed over there. That's fine. You can't get them all, I guess. We got quite a few, so we'll sell what we got. Get a few more cats. Buy food. 6,000 cats, so technically we can afford one of the more expensives. Kang, I think you were 6,000, right? Okay, good. 6,000. There we go. Now we have Kang. He's one of the better companions we can get to, if I'm being completely honest. Pack of slave mongers? Yeah, walking by. Those are the reasons you don't want to leave your character lying around. They would just kidnap you and take you away to a place you don't want to be. That dog's eating the hungry bandit. Man, that dog is hungry. He's eating the whole entire bandit. All the legs, the stomach, the chest, and the head. Yep, there you go. He ate the whole corpse. He's going to grow up nice and strong. So, what I need is a backpack, some more med kits. Backpack, some more med kits. And armor, of course, weapons, of course, and a lot of that other, you know, junk. But armor, or sorry, med kits for each of my characters. Each character should have at least 3 med kits, and I need a backpack on at least one character as soon as possible, because I want my characters to be able to eat out of the backpack instead of having to space out food across all of their inventories. That's annoying. Aside from that, though, the next thing I would like to do, aside from that, is I guess buy a shack in Squin. That way we can start, you know, doing what needs to be done there. So let's see, this video has been going on for 42 minutes. It's not too bad so far. One thing I would like to show you is I would like to run over to the hub if I can. So there we go. There's the, I'm pretty sure this here is the closest copper node to the hub. No, sorry. I don't think that's the one I'm thinking of. I think the closest copper node is... where is it? Are there any guards here? I don't think there is there? So if I attack those Garu, I don't think there's anything that would actually help me from... save me from fighting them. Yeah, I'm not going to attack those Garu. I'm scared. Let's see. Oh, wow. I am poor as shit. So the copper node, there's a copper node right near the hub that I wanted to show you. I just have to find it. I've seen people mining it before, and I've never... it's right down here, okay. It's this one right here. So this is the one copper node you can mine near the hub. If you don't feel like doing the Squin copper node. I personally prefer the Squin copper node anyway. I prefer doing all of this outside of Squin. I think it's just a better area all around in order to do all of this stuff. But it was useful for me to show you this copper node then, nonetheless, I believe. So I'll bring Kang back here now, because I don't want characters mining in multiple locations. That'll just make things tedious and confusing. and annoying if they get attacked. Plus, Squin has more copper nodes. There's that copper node here. You got the copper node over there that Not Beep is mining. And then you also have a copper node over here along the wall. That one. So, overall, Squin wins. There's, this location is the best. The bestest of them all. Wolf Den 28 has been wiped out. Again, wish I knew where it was, because I would loot the shit out of it. Wonder what those hungry bandits were attempting. Whatever it is, they failed miserably. Oh, Holberg and Kang are under attack by what? Hungry bandits? Rain the Giant and Orin, you guys can get in here and help. Hopefully by the time Not Beep is getting out here, the fighting is done. Well, they finally took out one of my characters. Am I winning the fight? I think I am. That's unexpected. Well, Rain the Giant, you definitely weren't joking around when you were talking about you being a fighter. Let's see. Orin, you have medkit. Beep. Oh, wow. I am burning through the medkits. Pick up Kang, that way he doesn't get kidnapped. And I think tonight I will go into the town and sell everything I got on all of my characters. And then maybe recruit another character or two. Usually that's what I try to do when at the start of the game. Usually you fill your roster enough to the point of where you can make a lot of money mining by doing that. And then you start working on other things like armor, armor, weapons, backpacks, stocking somebody with food, buying the building in town, putting the small research bench in the building. Typically, though, this is the start of Kenshi, and it can be boring quite like this. I think Why did they stop mining? Oh, I see. They only stopped mining the iron, not the copper. Anyway, what I was in the middle of saying, though, is that's pretty much all the unique stuff that I can show you in this video. Sorry, hiccup. At this point, we're basically going to be repeating everything again and again and again, because we're basically we're at the start where it's just very monotonous, and we keep going around in circles basically doing the same stuff. All we're doing now is making money, and then we're going to spend money the second we make it, over and over and over again. And that's really it. It's going to be, like I said, the same thing for probably the next like 3 to 4 hours IRL. Well, me playing the game. And then after that period of time passes, then I'll probably start another video, because that's when things start getting a little more interesting and stuff like that. This walkthrough is going to be a short one. I'm probably only going to do 2 videos for it, because we're already in Squin, which is the place that the main walkthrough begins, in the area of Squin and the hub and stuff like that. So there's not much for me to, or anything I say, I'm basically repeating from the main walkthrough, which is why we're not going to go too long with this one. But that is really all I can think of for this video. If this video helped you guys out, be sure to leave me a like, because that helps me out. And as always, if I got anything wrong, you guys feel that I should have added something that I didn't, or anything like that, please let me know in the comment section below. I love the feedback and love the criticism that I get when people point out my mistakes. Even though it sucks to be wrong sometimes, it's always better to be wrong and then be corrected, because that's how we learn, right? But aside from that, I will catch you guys around in the Hive Exile Part 2 video. Peace.